About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hi guys!
Guess what? We're on the road!
We're off!
We got everything sorted this morning. We've all had showers, apart from Kaylin, she wouldn't get in.
Even I've had a bath.
He's had a bath. We've just left our friend
And a
Rick's
shave.
house. Looking a lot less hairy there, love. Just let the dogs out for a bit because we're going to be driving for probably about 3 hours with one, maybe 2 breaks in between. So yeah, we're just going to have a look on the Park for Night app and
We need to
see
call
where
it
we can
first
get parked.
and go and weigh the van off.
Yeah, just to make sure we are under the weight. And then, yeah, see where it takes us. Excited!
Let's see how far we get.
Where are we going, Kaylin? We're going that way.
We're going to get weighed. Aren't we? We're going to get weighed. So,
Oh,
yes guys,
this feels good.
A few people have asked how heavy the van was.
We're going to go and find out.
We're going to go and find that out now. And hopefully we won't have to ditch Kirsty in the bed.
Cheeky.
So we'll see you there. We're having lunch on the road.
He won't let me stop.
We're in a
So-
rush. We want to get past Newcastle before the traffic starts.
Took out the handy tray and we're just making some sandwiches because we're all starving. But yeah, we just want to get there, don't we? So
Oh yes.
still haven't weighed it yet.
You've just put extra weight in the van.
With the shopping.
Yep. Right guys, see you soon.
Well, we're here. We're on the bridge thing. Never been to one of these before, like ever. And he's just going to go and pay, and then we'll soon find out if we're over or not. Won't we, darling?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to eat some more of your sandwich?
No.
No.
We can afford 200 kilos.
What? So
3
what?
ton, 320.
All right.
So yeah, we can stick 200 kilos in it yet.
Cool.
That's not going to be, well, the canoe's not that heavy.
Isn't
So,
it?
yeah, we can get the canoe gear on top as well, yeah.
Cool. So
There we
yeah,
go.
we're all sorted, guys. Back on the road.
About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
are we in sea houses now? We were just around the Bamburgh Castle area, and we did find somewhere on Park 4 Night, the app, and when we got there it wasn't anything like anywhere that a motorhome could park on, and there was a few other like car parks around there, but they all had height restrictions, so clearly they don't want us sleeping there. All the other sort of laybys that we've come across have got no overnight parking signs, so at the moment we've found somewhere that we might possibly go and have some food, take the dogs out, give Kaylin a stretch of her legs and us, but at the moment we're just driving around to try and sort of spy somewhere that we can find to come back to sleep. When Kaylin's feeling absolutely shattered and we know she's not going to scream the place down, then we'll go and have something to eat and then go to whatever sleeping spot we can find. Won't we, love?
Yes, dear.
Driver's getting stressed. So we finally found somewhere. It didn't take that long really, but Purdy was getting a bit stressed, and well, I can't blame him. I'm not doing the driving, so yeah, the bin's there, darling. We'll just need to get the kettle out of it. Kaylin's wondering where the bin is because we're just about to peel some spuds and make some steak and chips, I think, and salad and mushrooms and all that good stuff. So that'll be a nice treat after a long drive. And he's just taken the dogs out for a wander because obviously they've been stuck in the van all that time, same as us really. So we're just going to get cracked on. Do you want Mummy to help you? Yeah? Are you going to pass me the potatoes and I'll peel them? Thank you, darling. Right. Well, we're doing it.
Well guys, that was our view this morning. As soon as we open the door, wait till you see the next bit. I'm going to take the dogs for a walk. Yeah, we're parked just in front of Sea Houses golf course, and would you take a look at that? Dogs pulling me all over the place. Give up, dogs. How freaking awesome.
So we've just pulled off from our overnight camp spot that we found, and we found a free car park. It's a really decent car park as well. They've got them Portaloo toilets, which have obviously just been cleaned because everything was wet and I had to dry it before I went for my morning doodah. And we're just having a cuppa, and we've decided we're going to stay here because it's free parking all day. They do have no camping and sleeping signs, but we're going to stay here for the day and just go for a wander because the beach isn't too far away. Me and Kaylin haven't actually been out yet, other than to get out of the living area and into the cab, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's a gorgeous day as well. Parked right next to the castle. It's really lovely. Portaloos are just up there. There's bins as well. Past a garage on the way, so we managed to fill up the water, which we forgot to do before we came, so we only had like half the amount of water that we can carry. And yeah, it's going really well, and we're both chuffed to bits, so... Oh, are you going to have your breakfast? She's just struggling to get her shoe on. Oh dear. Bless you, darling. So yeah, cuppa, breakfast, and then go for a wander.
It's not funny.
Guess what? He dropped the dog leads into the pee bucket.
I did wash them before wiping them on the towel, but yeah, you might find that funny. Speaking of pee buckets, at least I didn't leave my pee tissue on the bottom of the kettle and then stick the kettle on the lighted oven. Did I, Kirsty? No. But Kirsty tried to set fire to it, and I tried to drown the dog leads in
P.
P. Lovely. Oh, the adventures of Vanlife. More walkies.
Is it still wet? Is it still wet?
It's damp.
Does it smell of wheat?
No, it smells of fairy liquid. I washed it. Joy, come on. So the free parking, I would suppose that will relate to the Bamburgh research project. It's a non-profit, independent organisation dedicated to the investigation of archaeology of Bamburgh and the region. The Bowl Hole burial ground, it lies to the southeast of the castle. It was rediscovered in 1817 following a great storm. Although recorded by the Ordnance Survey in 1870 as the Danes' burial ground, when BRP investigated it between 1998 and 2007, it was found to be an early medieval cemetery in the use during the 7th and 8th centuries AD. The castle itself was partly restored in the 18th century. Further building and restoration took place in the 19th century when Lord Armstrong, the armaments manufacturer and inventor, acquired the castle. Although the castle dominates the village, Bamburgh itself has a fascinating history. We have here the Church of St Aidan, cradle of Christianity in Northumbria, and it's also Grace Darling's birthplace. Bamburgh Castle is on the route between many other links, some of the places of St Oswald of Northumbria. He was the King of Northumbria in the early 7th century. He played a major part in bringing Christianity to his people. St Oswald's Way follows a stunning Northumberland coast before heading inland to the Heavenfield site and Hadrian's Wall in the south, a distance of 97 miles. The walk features castles, coastline, islands, scenic river valleys, hills, attractive villages, farms, forests and lots of wildlife. From Lindisfarne Priory on the Holy Island, the way crosses to the mainland, then turns south through the Northumberland coast area of outstanding natural beauty. The route passes the famous landmarks of Bamburgh and Dunsterberg castles, along with villages such as Belford, Seahouses, Craster and Alnmouth. At Warkworth, with its imposing castle, the St Oswald's Way heads westwards up to the beautiful valley of the River Coquet. It's absolutely stunning, guys. Unbelievable. And if you look up there, the spouts that are sticking out of the side of the wall there, just by either side of the window, those spouts will have been where they poured hot oil out through the side of the walls to land on any invaders that were trying to break into the castle. You've got to admit the fortifications on this place are unbelievable. The way it's built on a rocky outcrop like that, you know, it makes for difficult getting in the first place, but wow. So guys, that's a ducket, and that is where they used to keep pigeons to feed to the people who originally owned Bamburgh Castle.
Are you relaxing, love?
I'm chilling. I'm just taking it easy.
You're going up the steps? Yeah. Wow. Come on then. Shall we follow the path?
I'm curious as to what these were. Do you think these were like bike locks for wagon wheels or something?
I have no idea.
They've all got little holes.
Could be. I'm coming. What have you found? Oh, some flowers. Wow. Are we following? Oh, wow. This is... It's stunning. We don't want to go, do we? Come on then, slow coach. We're going to follow that path. See where it takes us. And what we're going to do, go under the tunnel or up the bridge. That walk was fascinating. Oh, looks like we're going through the tunnel. I wonder what's on the other side, Kaylin. Are we going to go and see? You're loving it, aren't you, darling? We're going that way. Oh, wow. We've really picked an awesome spot for our first night of van life on the road. Oh, wow. Look at that, Kaylin. Get out of my camera shot, love.
What? Everybody wants to see me.
Oh, wow. The beach. And some sand, Kaylin. Baby, where? Wow, what do you think of this, Kaylin? Look. You want to climb up on Mummy? She wants to look over the fence, Daddy.
Oh, up there, behind you.
Nice, just come through there.
Straight, Joy, come
Lovely view. I think we'll go down to the beach.
I think we'll have a wander down there.
All them little paths.
Awesome scenery, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Are you just visiting?
Wow. Mummy's turn. This is really good, isn't it, Mama? Now we've got a choice of two paths. We can go that way or that way. That's a really tiny one. Which one do you want to go to? You want to go that way? Are we heading to the beach? Okay then. Come on then. You show me where to go. Oh, which way we're going to go? You want to go up that way? Oh, look, I think we're right at the top. Wow! We have to find our own way, don't we? You want to go down that one? Yeah? Come on then. Hi, baby. There he is. Where have you been?
Hey?
Where have you been?
Dondering.
Dondering.
It's good to donder.
Look at that. That's what's that island over there?
That over there in the distance, oh, right over there, that's
See
Holy
it.
Island
It's a bit
and
fuzzy.
Linda's Farm.
Ah, there. Yeah.
I think
So
we need a trip
we may
over there.
have a trip over there. We'll see.
I wanna go out and face the cold, but it's a really good time for a monologue. Can't let this pass, I find it hard to breathe. Time is up, the bell has rang, and it is really hard to understand. But losing you now is the only choice for me. But someday our roads will cross before, and someday our ocean will find its shore. If you've never been this tired, then you've never been this in love. When you feel there is time for us, then I'll be by the same old road. Minutes ago, you were still mine. Feels like I'm drifting too far from the line. When you left, your final word will leave. The following weeks, I'd understand I will never be that close to someone again. The further I go, the closer you will feel. By the same old road. If you've never been this tired, then you've never been this in love. When you feel there is time for us, then I'll be by the same old road.
Huge sandy bit walking around. Kaelin's burying her feet. She's absolutely loving this sand. And then there's a massive tree on this side. It's huge, right next to some marshy water. It's a really pretty place. Still near the castle. It's just gorgeous. You having fun, Baba? Are you having fun? No. She's loving it. Oh, no. Where's Daddy gone? He's up there, darling, with the doggies. Shall we climb up the hill? Come on then.
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Sand gets everywhere. No doubt we're going to have to bail the van out when we get back.
So we're back at the van now, just having a tea break. I was doing a little bit of work sat in the front and heard this little tap on the window, and this little old lady, probably near 80 years old or something, with a walking stick, no jacket on or anything.
And it's
she
cold.
she asked for a lift, and I thought, oh, she must just want a hand with her shopping, or maybe a bit of a hand to, you know, get to the other side of the car park or something. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So he shouts over, because I'm working, oh, I'll go. So he went out there, and she wanted a lift. She actually wanted a lift in the van to go somewhere. And he asked, where do you want to go to? She says, I don't know, just drop me off anywhere. And we're thinking, it's a bit strange. You want a lift, but you're not sure where. She hasn't got a coat on. And, you know, the signs were there, you know, she seemed a little bit...
Non-compass mentis.
Yeah.
And
So,
vulnerable.
So, you know, obviously we only have 3 seats in. She offered to sit on the floor in the back. She was desperate to get a lift somewhere. And, you know, I was just going like that at Purdy. I was like, no, don't do it. She's vulnerable. There's something's gone on and she needs help. He asked if she wanted him to call anybody. She said no. And so, you know, she went off on her way and you know, we were sat talking for a couple of minutes and ended up phoning the police. So yeah, the police have just come down and hopefully she's okay.
It looks like she's escaped from a local nursing home.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Yeah. I mean, they're horrible places, aren't they? You can't blame her.
I can't blame her for wanting to escape, but
yeah, it's just it's not nice seeing her wandering around in the cold. You know, it's a gorgeous day, but it's still cold, and she had no coat on or anything, and nothing much on her legs either, to be honest, and wasn't walking very well at all, even with the walking stick. But yeah, she carried on asking other people around after us. So yeah, the police were really quick though. We've got to give them credit for that. They were here in 5 minutes, weren't they?
Yeah, they wouldn't get to a burglary or armed robbery that fast.
But yeah, it looks like they've driven off with her now, so hopefully she's safe. And yeah.
Yeah, all's good. All's good.
Yeah,
so
all's good, but yeah,
the
it
police
was
have
just a
taken
bit...
her away, bless her.
You know, we've never come across anything like that before, so... But yeah, we're having a good time anyway, aren't we, darling? Yeah.
You looking?
She wants to be out. We've been out all morning and afternoon, so now we're back at the van. All she wants to do is escape.
And what do we think of our first day of official van life?
Brilliant! We found water easy enough. We found a park up easy enough, although it was a little bit difficult at first, as you will have seen. But yeah, we're going to go back there tonight to sleep. We're just going to stay here because it's a free car park. We're just going to cook we're going to have a beef stew, and to get that right, you've got to cook it for a long time. So we're going to stay here, beef stew, probably go out for another little wander. Well, these two will probably go out for a wander while I do a bit of work, and then we'll eat and wait for Kaylin to get tired, and then we'll drive off, and hopefully she'll go to bed with no complaints.
There's a first.
Because she didn't last night.
She never does.
Can't explain to a toddler you're trying to stealth camp.
I don't want a bed. No!
We knew that was going to be hard though. We already knew. So, yeah. But other than that, fantastic.
Awesome. Kaylin say awesome.
And another thing before I finish talking, yesterday when we were driving up and even before, I'm really into like numerology and the law of attraction and all that kind of stuff. And we kept seeing triple figures like all day, 333, 777, and they're all really positive, like, you know, like you're on the right path kind of combinations of numbers. So that that really put a smile on me. These are like literally right outside the van. How cute! The dogs are going crazy now.
Shut up.
Hello. Careful. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Where did they come from?
Eh?
Where have they come from?
Just been wandering around.
Oh. Hello. What do you think, Kaylin? They want more. Are you sick of eating grass? Did it lick you?
Shut up.
Oh, that's so cool.
There you go.
They're just horsey strike.
They're big dogs.
How cute. And then just on the other side of the road,
No
we've
more.
got
You need them carrots.
a lake. Is it a lake? There was, yeah. was quite big. There was swans on it yesterday and some herons as well today. So yeah, bye bye horses. Are you going to say bye, Kaylin? Bye bye horses. Oh, yeah, we've just got beef stew cooking. I've just been sat on the bed getting some work
Excuse
done.
me, never mind just beef stew cooking. We have, but...
You don't make that much fuss when I make a beef stew. Go on.
We have Purdy's beef stew. With a hint of...
Oh, don't tell Kaylin. Right, I need to get back to work, love, so I need to nick your phone again.
What?
Right guys, so that's the end of our little adventure in Bamburgh. We've had a couple of nights here and it's been absolutely gorgeous. When we left you, we were petting horses, feeding them carrots, and that was a lovely way to end our day. We went off, we had our tea and then we went off to find a spot to sleep for the night, and now we're up again and looking for our next adventure. So, hope you
Running
enjoyed
down road
the video.
rages.
Yeah, we're actually meeting with a couple of friends, and we're going to do like a crossover on our channels. So that won't be coming out until March, beginning of March, so a couple of weeks time. And watch out for that one. So yeah, we've had a fantastic time. We are absolutely loving van life and being on the road finally. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subs now, and it would make our day, our year, if we could get to that. Are you saying bye, guys? Are we going to say bye, guys? Bye, guys. Daddy.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.